Hi everyone, back here at Active Potential. I wanted to do a video to build on what we talked about before, leaving things in 2020 before we step into 2021. So today I have a three-tier process that I'm calling the 2020 Detox. All right. So before we get started, I'm going to ask you to like, share, and subscribe to our channel and this video so that we can build up our audience. All right, let's get started. All right, so the first tier is called Back to the Basics for our detox. And what this means is just taking care of those basic needs. So, number one would be nutrition. Now, I'm not telling you to go get on a diet, but what I am saying is feed your body things that will give it energy. For me, that means taking away ice cream and white chocolate covered Oreos. Yeah, my favorite. And adding in more fruits and vegetables. I am not your doctor or nutritionist. So you need to figure out what those things are for you. But feeding your body healthy, good foods helps you keep a good state of mind. The other thing that helps with this is physical activity. That's number two on our list. So making sure between now and the end of the year that we're getting that regular activity in. For you, it may be boot camp. For you, it may be taking a walk outside around the house. It really depends on what you want to do. But getting maybe 20 minutes, just that additional activity in, it helps us with stress and it helps our bodies feel healthy. Number three is sufficient rest. Rest is one of those things that we can sometimes look down on, right? So we'll say, I'll rest when I'm dead. No, you should rest now. And that's why we have rest. That's why we have sleep. So make sure you're getting significant rest so that you can feel rejuvenated every day, right? And these are things you can take into 2021. All right. So that's our first tier. And you guys, I'm going to post more videos focusing on each tier, but I want to give you this information. So if you wanted to start now, you could start today and you can focus on as much as you like, or maybe change one thing at a time. It's really up to you. But follow us on social, follow our YouTube page to get those breakdowns. All right, so our second tier is going to be clean house, right? So what do I mean when I say clean house? When I say clean house, I'm talking about three things. Number one, make sure your physical environment is neat and clean, because they say when we have a messy mind, we have a messy surrounding. So make sure when you walk into your home, your sanctuary, your car, wherever you're going, your office, that when you come in, you're not walking into chaos. All right. So let's get that done. Next, we're going to talk about relationships. So, do we have some conflict that we need to resolve before the new year? Do we have some relationships we just need to work on? Do we have toxic relationships we need to end? So, let's clean up our relationships, because that has an impact on our energy, on our mood, and we don't want to carry that baggage, unnecessary baggage, into 2021. All right. So, number three is going to be digital engagement. This one hurts. It can hurt. Well, we know that we spend a lot of times on social media, a lot of time on social media these days. So when we're looking and following people and pages and companies that put us in a negative state of mind, we may just need to reduce that, right? So do you have someone that you follow that is negative? Maybe you stop following them, or maybe you mute them for a little bit. Do you have someone who makes you petty? You start digging around that profile. So what I'm saying is anything that is an unproductive, right, engagement, if it doesn't make you feel good, if it's giving you bad energy. Now, I'm not saying just because you disagree with someone, even if you disagree with them a lot, that you should unfollow or unfriend or end the relationship with this person. No, you should always have people around you disagree with. I'm a strong believer in that. I'm saying if it's unproductive, if it's just negative without a purpose, if it's a conflict you can't learn from, those types of things. Go ahead and sort those out now. All right, so that gives us to our last bucket, our last and final bucket, which is total self-care. So what I mean by total self-care is surrounding yourself with positivity. So that is positive people, your best friends, your best family members that's going to feed into your spirit and your soul. Let's make sure to have time for them before the new year, and let's keep that going into the new year. Next, positive activities. What do you want to do? What do you like to do? Are you giving yourself permission and space to do that? Right now it's COVID, so we can't do a lot of things. So it may be just, um, it could be simply, I want to have a spa day and put a mask on and give myself a manicure or pedicure. All right. It could be, I want to have a movie day or a movie night at home. It could be your favorite meal, whatever it is. That gives you that sense of satisfaction, that positive, like, ooh, I feel good right now. I love when I do this. Do that, okay? Do that and do it often. All right. The last one I'm going to talk about is positive thoughts. And I saved it for last because it's probably the most difficult. Surround yourself with positive thoughts. So a lot of times it's been a negative year, right? We're in quarantine. It's a lot going on. So remember, take time each day to remember how far you've come, what you've accomplished. This year may not have gone the way you wanted to, but you've done something. By the mere fact that you're here looking at this video means you survived. And that was enough. If you fed your kid today, that's a positive thought you should have. Pat yourself on the back. If someone pats you on the back, make sure you accept it and soak it in, right? Surround yourself with positive thoughts. Change the way you're thinking. So if you're thinking, man, I'm lazy, I didn't get what I need to get done, maybe you were overwhelmed. Maybe you were tired. Overwhelmed and tired are things you can work on. Those are things you can find solutions to. Lazy, you can't. And it's probably not accurate, right? I would say 99% of the time, laziness is not accurate. So let's really take time to immerse ourselves in positive thoughts, all right, for the rest of the year. So if you need help with that, or if you need help with any of this, remember, reach out. My email is below. You can also find our website, our Twitter, all of our social media. So Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. You can find the links below. So like, subscribe, follow, whatever it is on whatever platform, please do it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below. I can't wait to hear from you. So remember, 2020 Detox, more info coming, more info coming. And then also stay looking out for our 2021 New Year coaching program. 3 months of coaching strictly dedicated to you and your goals. All right. So I can't wait to hear from you guys. Please, please, please comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.